So the question is, how would I define my MC style? And the answer is, I think calibrated would be the best thing to say. Meaning if the group is ready to get crazy and wild, I'll be there to help lead and kind of go along with that. If most of the group is talkers and drinkers and they're ready to be chill and sit in the back of the room, then I get to kind of be a mirror to that style. With that being said, it's looking at where the group is and then always leading by having just a little bit more energy than them, and that allows the group to feel like it's both calibrated and it kind of guides the group in the way that we want them to go. So how would I describe it? 1, interactive. 2, very calibrated for the most part. And I think 3, the ability to try things that are fun, memorable, and different is really what makes me different. When my guests walk out, or your guests walk out of your wedding reception, my hope, my prayer for them is that they literally say, this was the single funnest wedding reception that I've ever been to. Well, what does that consist of? The reality is it's a little different for each person that I get to go do this for, and that's what the meeting serves. That's the purpose of the meeting, is to sit down and find out, is your group crazy and wild? And usually a good indication of that is Christmas. When you think about your Christmas, right, is your Christmas board games and puzzles in the corner with a low, or is your Christmas everyone's drinking and having fun and the volume levels at 9s and 10s? If they're 9s and 10s, the trick for me is to be 9s and 10s along with them. If they're 2s and 3s on the scale and they all want to sit quietly and we're raised by librarians, so to speak, then my goal for you guys is to match that along with that and be a little bit higher energy than the rest of the group. So that's a little bit about my style, and I think the best way to really understand it is go back and watch some of the clips with the games that I get to do. And you'll see that sometimes I'm very expressive and big and kind of larger than life, and then other times you see me speaking in this type of voice, which is just a regular conversational type of tone with the audience instead of being presentational. And so calibrated, I think, would be my final answer. Thank you.